Voters proud.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy here too because Caspian, I think Caspian's a lot of fun to watch. Love the spam on those SIGs. And they're neat SIGs, so I'm all for it. But you are going against Taros still, and Taros has just been such a boogeyman for so many people today.
Yeah, this is a... the Caspian's actually interesting legend selector. One for Fiend. I mean, these are weapons that he does excel on, but not really a selection we see from him very often. And then taking Caspian up against Taros is a little scary to me. But we'll see how he can do with these guitars and gauntlets and continue his lead that he is pushing here.
Yeah, I mean, as long as like you're just being careful and choosing your spots well, I don't think it's too bad. Plus guitars, like you're just so quick on it anyway. Like it's just a matter of just not pressing buttons and thinking a little bit, and you should be able to get in on this Taros in almost any scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. Should feel confident in it. Oh, the neutral stick coming out, but no punish.
He's trying to call out a jump.
Oh my goodness. Got the recovery, got the stock, and has himself in a very good position here. I mean, he is going up against Taros, so you might be pretty close to knockout range here at this point. A couple swings of that axe are definitely going to get you there. But Fiend racking up some bonus damage, avoiding the weapon throw. Is he going to have the options to get back? He does. A couple jumps there, still in the gas tank. Oh, big assist. Nice. That is definitely going to wrap up that stock.
Yep, very well done. Pretty even game right now. A little bit of damage on Thaiph here, but we'll definitely see how it plays out. I mean, it's still a very early game, and it's still only game 1, too, so.
Very, very true.
Game 1-2 as a game 1 also.
Yes.
Yeah, not like 1-2, not like 12.
Comma 2.
Yeah.
There we go.
TOO.
Yeah.
Not TWO.
Right,
just
right.
For more clarification.
Want to make sure they know exactly what Skuld was talking about here.
All right, well, Thaiph now starting to get some solid damage here. Definitely, you know, choosing their spots a little more carefully with this axe, but, I mean, it does not matter. Fiend is going to get like 3 or 4 hits to every one of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness!
And just like that, the lead is gone. Final stock for Fiend. See if he can bring this back because Thaiph is definitely in a very good position here with a full stock advantage, and we don't see any sign of him slowing down. Fiend finally going to land on stage, be able to put down a neutral light, but nothing after that. Oh, Thaiph coming back, dodging that Sair, and going to put some more damage on him. Fiend has found himself in a really tough spot.
Yeah, that step back was actually beautiful, too. You got a little bit extra damage on there. And, I mean, like, you're now down to your last stock, but you got a nice solid lead because, again, you get either of your weapons as Taros here. This is probably, like, what, 5, 6 more hits? And then you're really? like in knockout position?
I mean, honestly, that's not too much of an exaggeration.
2, 3?
Oh, look, he's already, yeah. I only think 6 might be it.
That doesn't count.
See if he can get it in here, though.
Yeah. Now things are starting to get a little, okay, 5, 6, there you go. Yeah, I mean.
He definitely has Fiend in knockout range here at this point. Oh, that recovery is going to do it. Wow.
Oh, wait. That was actually the 6 hit before the knockout because I said I wasn't counting the weapon throw, but I said 4.
That's fair.
But, yeah, so I was right.
Whatever number Skiff said, he was right.
I don't know. There's just something I feel, you know, when I watch, like, a heavy character that hits hard, there's just something I feel in my soul. And I'm just like, a little more, yeah. And there we go. It's time. It's time to take a stock.
Stocks were taken.
Yeah.
3 of them to be exact.
Yes. More.
That puts him up 1-0 against a Fiend. And Fiend's going to stick to that Caspian.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think the Caspian's a wrong play here.
The 4 defense against Taros, though, that's just...
It is tough. It is tough. You have to,
3,
like...
2,
I'm not saying that, like, Fiend has to work harder,
but he
right?
does.
But he does in the sense that, like, his movement's got to be a lot more crisp. You have less opportunities to make mistakes. So you really got to make sure you're on top of your game for that.
Oh, absolutely. All right, we see the edge guard come out. Nope, Fiend is going to be able to thread his way back on stage here. Thaiph, some good movement here. Some unanswered attacks from Thaiph here. Fiend, a couple weapon throws trying to get something going here.
Big hit. All right.
Ground pound on stage. Don't do it against Hammer. That's scary.
Why?
Because it's scary.
Yeah, but it's fun for me. I love watching that.
Sair, oh, he dipped his toes, decided to come right back up. That ground pound's gonna be good. Does he have the options? Oh, he does until he gets nared and thrown back down. There he goes, sweat beads out, and Fiend go ahead and carves out a lead here. See if he's gonna be able to hold on to it this time.
I do like how not panicked. I'm trying to think of the word what not panic is. Calm and collected that Thaiph was. Thaiph, excuse me, of trying to get back to the stage there. Like, really utilized all their resources. Granted, it didn't end up working. They did get a wall touch at one point, and you know, Fiend just did a really good job. You know, they did what they had to do on the edge guard there. Oh,
what a clash!
Oh, yeah, you don't want to deal with that too much more. Oh,
if you would have held it just a little longer, bro. Oh, Fiend's cooked. Cooked him.
I love that. That was sick. That was definitely one of the scenarios. Like, you see it like falling down, and you're not really moving too far to the left or right. You're just like, this is bad news. This is bad news, Bears. The kids don't know it.
No, I was going to say they have no idea what you're talking about. No clue at all.
They probably said bad news, Bears, but they just don't know.
No, they didn't.
It's okay. It's a baseball movie. It's not that important.
Fiend whiffing on the Sair.
Stomping.
I mean,
he's stomping on the ground. He's stomping in the air.
That's that setup, though. I mean, it opens everything else up for him. He can get a scoop off of it. He can get a Sair off of it. Big damage because he's rocking the Taros. But Fiend's doing a really good job staying out of harm's way, getting his little 1-2s off the guitars. Nair into recovery. Nair, trying to find the Nair into recovery again. Couldn't find it. Nair, Sair. And just no follow-up. You know, guitars being such a stringy weapon, I mean, no half pipes coming out, no big combos, just really having to get his 1s and 2s in here and there. Oh, no.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh, he tried to go down for another one. I think a ground pound would have been sufficient there.
No, and that's actually one of the more unfortunate things there, is I like what Fiend was going for. He got his weapon pickup and immediately tried to capitalize off of it, but I feel like it's definitely a scenario where you probably could have gone for a weapon toss or reset neutral to a position where, like, you could punish Thaiph for trying to get that other weapon, right? Like, I get what he was going for, but I feel like it could have just been executed a little bit better. And now we get to a last stock scenario here where Thaiph, it's honestly just got to get a weapon in hand, and I mean, they're already got a nice little lead here, and here comes that hammer. Yeah,
Fiend's been doing a really good job keeping it close, though. See if he can continue to avoid this punishment. Ooh, there we go. So far, so good. Things are tied up back up now. See a good edge guard come out. Thaiph just trying to stomp his way home here. Coming back up on stage. No contesting from a Fiend. Nair coming out from Thaiph. Another Nair. Sair. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Fiend did have the options to get back. No offstage punish from a Thaiph. So he continues to see what this edge guard is going to do. Let Fiend get back up. Weapon throw into Nair. Stomp Sair, though. Goodness, there's so much force off that move, man.
Yep. I just want the bull to win. All bias aside. I can't help it. I can't help it.
The current meta, how many times you got to watch the bull win, bro?
Hey, listen, man. Us heavies need this, okay? You don't know how much we struggle everywhere.
Oh, my goodness. There it is.
Yep, there we go. Beautifully played. I think it's time for a character switch. I'm going to be real.
I mean, he has more options.
He does. And it's not to say that I don't think he can't do it with Caspian. I just think you need to either switch up the gauntlets or the guitars and try to go for something that gives you a little bit more range. Because, like, the other side of it, you usually want to see Caspian. I'm expecting to see signatures thrown out nonstop. And I feel like we have not seen that at all.
No, definitely was not signature heavy. We'll check the stats here in a second to see exactly how many he threw out, because I am a little curious. No, Fiend definitely needs to make an adjustment. Oh, there we go. That's
a lot of weapon throws, though.
That is a lot of weapon throws.
Look at that. No unarmed damage.
None at all.
He said, I got a hammer for a reason.
I mean, there we go.
Look at that, man. Only 2? You're playing Caspian, bro. Come on.
But Thaiph didn't throw out any.
You didn't need to.
All right, okay.
All of his moves are
we do have a legend swap. It's not exactly what I thought we were gonna see.
Right.
But
I'm down for this.
Fight axe with axe.
Yep.
Why not?
Rayman is always like an annoying character to deal with anyway, right? And I feel like everybody should just have a Rayman.
Do you think Fiend knows that SpongeBob is in the game?
3.
It breaks my heart every time.
All right, slow down, buddy. That's Rayman.
I know, but there's SpongeBob.
No, okay, but slow down. Let's slow down. All right. Love you, Ubisoft.
See what that.
Have you played a Rayman? You should have played a Rayman game. You're old enough. They're fun.
Yeah,
they're fun games.
They're good. See if a Fiend is going to be able to do something with this axe. I'm still able to keep those gauntlets and a really good signature kit on Rayman.
Okay, and also going to Demon Island here too. I think that's just a nice little switch that it was definitely needed.
Yeah, I agree. And we're seeing some good signs of life from Fiend here in the opening seconds of this game. Oh, no.
I mean, it's definitely signs of life, but, like, you might have been in the hospital bed for a couple weeks. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's still not looking too great.
Ooh. That's unfortunate.
But, you know, you are switching, again, you're switching to a completely different character. You know, there's different stats on the board. And just going to axe in general, like, I usually like to say, you know, you got to give up at least the first stock, and then usually you got to have your stuff ready by then. Because if you get to the last stock and you start cooking, it might just be too late.
But unfortunately, he gave up 2 games.
Yeah,
you know
that's the other side of it. I'm trying not to look at that part.
It does make it a little rough, but we're seeing him might be able to confirm the stock here. No, Thaiph does a really good job getting back up on stage, avoiding the recovery, and setting down the neutral light, coming off stage. That's going to give Fiend the opportunity. He stared the wrong way. Oh no, double ground pound to the top of the head. That is going to send him out of here, and Fiend is on his tournament stock.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about, where like things get a little tough to like, I can't see you start cooking on your final stock. Now, it's not to say that you can't like reverse 3 stock, right? We see 3 stocks all the time, but like, I feel like you got to turn this up to a level that we just have not seen at all. This is a good start, but like, is that gonna like, is that going to be enough right now? Like, because I don't see Thaiph slowing down.
Being a full stock down against Teros, I don't know about it.
Right, yeah. It's not like Thaiph has just been like lucky in getting this position. No, he's been playing really, really well, really smart. And like, I haven't seen any like drop in like confidence. He's been confident all of his hits, all of his conversions, so.
Oh, he went with the ground pound. That might help. Oh, no.
I was saying, that would definitely help.
Oh. I thought he may have given a Fiend something there, but even with the commitment to that ground pound, he was able to put Fiend in a position when Fiend had to get out of the way. He was able to set it right back up and hit him with another one. Thaiph going to send a Fiend out of this tournament in 3-0 fashion.
Yeah, that was a strong one.